Good morning, Daniel B. Good morning. Good morning. Right now, not liking the daily charts on either one of these movers on this Friday. One is up 51%, one is up 24%, but it's just, I don't like the daily charts on them. Not set up particularly well. Um, do have a bottom down here, the 720 possible, but it's looking like it's already working its way down there. Out of the gates. So that may be a possible entry on SNOA. Both of them have shelf registrations, but both of them are super low floats. So I mean, I don't know if I don't know how much I want to risk, but I definitely don't like LMFA. It's taking its time, came down here, bounced off this level, and closed down its range to this small little range here of let me put the resistance. This small little range here that it's in, I do not like that. So definitely not gonna mess with LMFA out of the open. And I'll probably just watch SNOA to see what it wants to do. If it can start holding up this 720 level. It has a pre-market high up there, the $8. But 720, and then it's got another little throwdown here at the $7. Support. We will see though. It's kind of like the buy range that I'm looking at, but if it passes this $7 level, I'm thinking it's going on down, so I'm gonna put that as a blue line. That's the end of the road. Cold. All right, LMFA. Good morning, Jay Kratz. Yeah. Look at how big the range was on LMFA at the beginning, but neither one of these got a whole lot of volume on one candle. But this range was huge from these 344 up here to the 718, and now it's closed down into like 486 to 545. So less than a dollar range shut down. But I'm looking down here at this $7 level. The 200 moving average right now is at the 731, so it's right above the 200 moving average. So we'll see if it can test that 200 at the 7. It keeps moving, 726 now. 725 level. Let's see if it can get a little redemption off of this. But I do like it better than this one, LMFA. Neither one of these have a lot of news. There's some buzz news that just popped in on SNOA. It says some Sonoma Pharma jumps on extended Australian approval for sanitizer. Sanitizer approval is the news. Okay. So definitely not huge news on SNOA. Sanitizer news. Oh boy. Let me go check the news on LMFA and see if any new news came in on it. Good morning, Donnell. no real news on LMFA. Let me check my TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade. Yep. SNOA announced NanoSyn disinfectant sanitizer has been approved to fight SARS-CoV-2. It has a 15-second kill time of COVID-2 or COVID-19 or whatever COVID. So 15-second kill time. And then FM, the other one, LMFA. Yeah, LMFA has no reason to continue upward. So I'm definitely going to be watching SNOA out of the open. It's got a bottom here at the $7. I would like to see it start holding, come down in this range and start holding, but we will see. Good morning, Lori. Got about 15 minutes to the bell. Here's giving a nice little pullback here. Good morning, Lauren. So right now my buy range is around from the 720, but it's already getting down to the 720, so it may be even closer to the $7 for entry on SNOA. They have sanitizer news. Sanitizer, 15-second kill time of COVID. So, you know, we will see. They do have a PR. Yeah, One Life. I do like the setup if it can start kind of holding around the 7. Um, on the daily chart, it has been giving back some profits though. If you look back here on the daily chart, it looks like every time it goes up, it does not look like something that you need to be holding. If it does go up today, has a previous resistance. Let's see, it had a resistance up here, $19, then down here 12, 15, 25. So yeah, it definitely will give back profits. Right now it has a resistance at the 877 here that I'm seeing. So I don't know if it's going to get up there and smash through that like some of these other ones smashed through their previous highs, because this one had a high at the 1253 and then got up here to the 1535. So yep, wait and see. LMFA just sticking in this range now. I think it's going to make a move downwards because it has no news. SNAO, Got a bottom down here, the $7. $7 is where I'm really kind of interested to see what it wants to do. If it can hold up down here at the 7, that would be dope. But it's entering the range, my buy range right now. 723 coming on in here. But it may absolutely destroy everybody on the open. If it does, I'm definitely going to probably be taking an entry. Getting down there and tapping that level, little love tap. Yeah, one life, you feeling the Bitcoin blessing, huh? Oh yeah. I don't even look at it no more. I know it's going up. Like, look, I check my portfolio in 5 years and see where it's at. Man, if it goes to 10 million, bruh, I'm gonna be sitting real pretty. Real pretty. And of course, I've also been mining Bitcoin as well. So constantly adding to my portfolio that way as well. I saw a news report, I think earlier this week or the end of last week that the US has finally started to beat China in the Bitcoin mining. So US is definitely going in on the mining. I mean, low risk, high reward operations. So this thing has come down and made this bottom. Yeah, Ethereum, yeah. Yeah, fat boy. Ethereum is always on the move. I don't know. And the thing is, Bitcoin has been the main or the biggest cryptocurrency name so far. But do y'all think that Bitcoin can get overshadowed by something else like Ethereum or like any of the other coins? Do you think it'll kind of lose out to another project? Because we've been seeing a lot of like Cosmos. We've been seeing so many different projects just absolutely rip. Okay, so it's bouncing off that level right there. We got about 8 minutes to the bill. Where would that be? Yeah, only time will tell. Only time will tell. SNOA is holding this level though. Have to see how this open happens. It hit the top of my buy range, but hasn't dipped in there yet. Needs to dip down just a little bit more. Get on through that 725 level. You don't see it happening, fat boy? Yeah, it's been pretty strong. Okay, definitely dipping on in there. Got 5 minutes to the bell. Nice little punch down here. Yeah, yeah, I just want to see it kind of play in this buy range above the $7. That blue line is my like no-go zone. If it passes that blue line, I'm gonna have to see some strength or something. Because right now it's looking like it's losing life, but it's definitely in the middle of that buy range right now. It's got 5 minutes to kind of play around in this level. But I do know one thing: the shorts are about to be in a bad position if it keeps gapping down like this, because it's gonna have some type of reverse on that sanitizer news. Let's get it. Let's go sanitizer. 8 cents away from the 7. LMFA, did it end up going down as well? Yep. All right. So that range closed down a lot, and I don't like this one anymore. Closed down to that small range. Good morning, Scarface. Let's get it. SNOA. Got some resistance up here, 796. Resistance. Double top. Got a little bit right there at the 767 possible resistance. And then what else? Nothing else. Let me look at what the volume's doing. The volume, is it drying up? A little bit. Not getting up to that 100,000 that it was getting earlier. Looking like it still has a little push down in it. So at least it's almost through the buy range. Good morning, MSEC. I do still like this one though. We got 3 minutes. Three minutes until the open. Not gonna rush in though. Gotta be patient. So I could risk the $7 from here, and that would be like a 13-cent risk to the bottom. Very, very low risk. So if it snaps down, it'll be 13 cents on whatever position that I take. Or it might want to go ahead and crack the $7, looking like. So right now it's just a watch. I'm just gonna have to watch it because I don't really know what it wants to do. Got about a minute left till the open. Or wait, 29, a minute 15 seconds. Let's get it. Yeah, one life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on my hands on this one at the open. Even though it is in the buy range, I just don't I'm not confident in that news. Here comes the open. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. There's the open. Whoop. There's a slip through the 7. A lot of volume coming in there. Under the 7. Will it continue to push down here? Just gotta wait. Gonna look at this LMFA. Took a huge dip as well. Still small range, don't trust it. Yep, SNOA definitely took a fall. On a daily chart, right there at the 200 moving average, 726 is a 200 moving average. And both of them have gone red on the day. Very low down there to the bottom, 484 on this one, but it has no news, no PR. So we're seeing some failures. All right. What did it bounce off of? The low here was a 681. 681, so 675. Let's see what that 675 wants to talk about. 675. Will it get back under the 85s? There's the 85s down to the 80s. There's the 75. Touching that $quarter level of the 75. Losing everything, man. It's about to be off my scanner. It's not strong enough. Yep, popped out the scanner. So I guess the new range that it may play within is from the 7 to the 675 or something like that. But I am not interested as of now. LMFA still got a close range. Came down here and touched this bottom again, but it has no news. Got a top on the daily chart of the 525-ish resistance. I do not think it has the strength to push up there with no news. 550. So that's about a 20-cent run up to the 550 possibly, but I doubt it. Okay. Getting a little buy up off of that double bottom there. Got up there to that, getting up there to that first resistance of the 520-ish, but unable to break the 510s. See if it gives a move down. Five tens becoming a problem. Getting a little shakeout. Pre-market highs is all the way up there at the sevens, and I do not think it can get back up there. Yeah, it's definitely not going. It's only up 3% since the open, which is very uninspiring. Could not get up any more than that. Struggling with that $5. SNOA did get a double bottom down here. Double bottom on SNA, but the 15 minute still isn't in alignment, so here's some more time. What is that? The low 73, 72-ish. It's a little bottom down there. We will see. We will see if it wants to play ball. Still got a good 8 minutes left on the clock. LMFA still in this small range, struggling, trying to get out of this range. LMFA starting to get those topping tails. A lot of winning by the shorts. Will they be? Oh, it actually got up there and hit that resistance line as well, finding some resistance there at the 20s. Will they knock it, keep it under the 20s or no? I just don't like this range anyway. I'm not going to play with it. Not going to play with it today. ME, what is ME? That's a little bit bigger. What is ME? No real news. Let me go look at TD for ME. ME 23andMe shares up 9%. They got a mention on CNBC by investor Eric Jackson, who called the stock a pick. Okay, so somebody just said something about it. It's making some little moves there. Only 1 million shares traded. Definitely got to come back down. LMFA. So how big was this move from the 870s up to the 9s? Okay. SNOA. Will it start to hold this bottom of the 670s? Okay. ME gotta give some kind of movement down. The pre-market highs were up here at the 920s. Resistance. So this got up here to the high of the 919. So 1 cent away from that 920 break, could not get it. May get a little bit of rejection down here. We'll see how big this rejection is. Okay, SNOA popping back up there, but popping down in real life. All right. 670s. This candle has 4 minutes left. I want to see if it can break this 670s. Particularly the 675 looks like where it's holding up. All right. This one came down a bit. LMFA. LMFA still making this little move off that double bottom inside of this range. 546 was the top. Definitely moving real slow. Wow, LMFA trying to get up and out of there. Got through that previous resistance, but now what will it want to do up here at this resistance here? Touched it. Will it snap back? Form another candle like this? This high was the 740 or the 547. Pop through that. Okay, okay. I'll wait around for it. Will it snap back? MTTR. You stopped that on SNOA 3 times. What is it doing now? I didn't even see it. Let me go look at it. Yeah, breaking on down there. Yep. Yep. Wanted to see it start holding that 670 down there, but it's got 1 minute. What is AEHL doing? AEHL news on it. What's the news on this one? Nothing there. Let me check my Nothing as of today. Last time I had news was at the end of the last month. So not too interested in that one. LMFA finally giving a move back down. I'll be patient on this one, let it pull back. See where it comes down to. 486 was the bottom though. It got up there and touched the 200 moving average, looks like, and kind of faded that. So it got up through this resistance, touched this and the 200, and now it's getting a little bit of rejection. SNOA, what you looking like? Okay, SNOA barely holding this level here. Just barely. I could risk 10 cents here to the bottom and let it play for me. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing here. And just say I'll be out at the 65s. Because it's had plenty of sell-off. So I'm gonna get in 50 here and just let it roll. Bottom here is the 663 down there. I'll be out. 660s. If it wants to continue down. $650, I'll get you jump out of there. Put my sellout down there, 650. Let it play ball for now. Getting some buy up right there. I'll see if it can hold up this buy up. If possible, it has a lot of selling off. Wow. Just gonna let that 650 play down there. If it wants to crack that 650, oh well. I'll take that little scrape off. $663. I'll be looking, waiting, watching. Can it get those 80s up there? Not looking likely. 75s. And we get those pretty 80s up there. 75s. It's holding around that blue line, which I want to become my new bottom, my new out, but it does not seem to want to get over that 75 there. LMFA still giving a pullback. AEHL, SNOA, still just not making a decision here just as of yet. Need to see it start breaking over this high of the 90s. Will be good. And we see those 81s, anything like that. Got this double bottom here at the 63. We'll give it a shot. So we got a bottom here, low of the 64s. See if we can start making this way out of here. '97s. Okay, so the bottom here, low of the 64 is my new out. We'll be looking for exit points because this thing is definitely volatile. Look at that. Wow. So if it breaks this double bottom, I'm gonna have to get on out. 60s. '59. Not want to see it snap that double bottom. '59 is my new out. Right under this double bottom here. The other one that I was watching was LMFA, giving a nice little pullback there. I don't like any of these other ones though. If it wants to slam, so be it. It's up to the $7, 703s there, 79s. Wow. Big short pressure there. Breaks this double bottom, I gotta be out of here. Can we get those 85s back up there? Waiting on this one. This one's coming on down heavy. SNOA kind of doing something, but it's got to stay above this double bottom. It's known for definitely giving some nice pullbacks. The shorts definitely took a lot of profit off of here. When will they be ready to cover? I don't know. But as of right now, that 59 will be my out. Let it play though. Maybe you can get back over the 85s and start to hold there. LMFA coming down as well. So got to the top of their range, giving some pullback now. AEHL still piling up. Looking like SNOA does not want to come back up for me. Will the buyers start collecting in this area here? Very slippery slope. Taking a long time. Needs to get over that the 85s. There's the 90s, but very quick and then down. Looking for new lows here. We can get them. Get over those 85s. HL, LMFA, still coming down a little bit. Yeah, SNLA is definitely throwing some wild card numbers out there. LMFA coming down big. Hopefully, I don't know. It may stop me out here if it breaks that double bottom. If it can't hold the 80s, I'm out. Yeah, getting a little punch down. Got to get back over the 80s. If it can't do that, I got to be out here. Looking for the 80 buy up. Come on, 80s. You got this. 79s. Can we get back into the 80s, please? '79s, '80s, '81s, '82s. Come on. Looking for a new low here. This 15-minute candle closes in whatever it closes in. Back to the 75. Come on, man. Gotta see it hold the 80s. '82s. Okay, there's a little bit of a pull up to the 85s, but I don't like that candle. That candle needs to go ahead and push a little bit, at least. Can we hold the 85s? 85s is pretty much the point right now. Be closing this candle in 3 minutes. LMFA came down big. I don't like that 15-minute. AEHL still going up. What do you want to do, SNOA? Do you want to stay above the 80s? Can you get any buying off of these levels? Back above the 80s. See 77s, 79s. Just playing around this level. 83s. See, LMFA is failing, which should, you know, if LME coming back up there, but it's not really moving. Come on, 85s. You got this. Breaking down the 80s again. There's the 85s. Nice little punch right there. Can we get those 81s up there? 82s, 81s. It does not need to go back under the 80s. That's going to be a very bad sign. Looking real heavy there. Okay, getting up a little bit, but not being able to get to the 90s. Still showing a lot of weakness here. I'm looking for another out to be set. We got 10 seconds on this 15-minute candle. Does it want to get up? Does it want to slam? What's the story? Okay, 92s real quick. see. 94s real quick. Where those buyers at? LMFA. Big moves down. SNOA waiting for it. Got the 200 moving average up here. So we finally pushing away from those 80s. Can we get the 91s? Can we get that push on up? As of now, the low is the 664. So I'm gonna move my stop up there. 660s from the 650. Or actually, I'm already there pretty much. I just stay where I'm at. Gotta hold those 90s. Can we see those 90s back up there? Come on, big boy. Get this nice little range here. LMFA still going down. Huge red candle there. AEHL going down as well. And we got this one trying to get back red on me. See if it can hold up the blue line there. 75. Can it pop back over that 75 there? $75 would probably be my new out if it does go up again. If it doesn't, I just get stopped out at the break of the 60. Okay. Pulling back up off of that 75 level. Okay, looking quite nice now. Still got a lot of time on this candle though. So I'm not really looking to add or anything like that as of now. A lot of time on this one. Looks like it kind of wanted to get up and get going a little bit. Possibly. Nope. Okay, there's a little push out. Can it start getting up there? So now the new out, the next out will be the low of the 670. And that'll be a 9-cent risk on this trade. If it can get a nice, wow, push out. That's what I was gonna say. So this bottom, low 670. Just not seeing it. Can we get across that $7? Getting poppy. There's the 95s. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my stop where it is for now. That 670 is my pretty much my all out down there. Can they get pushed out of there above those 90s? About to move my stop up to the 670 if it can cross that $7. Can we get those 90s back up there? And like it's slipping down a little bit. Let's go out here. This one gave a big old move down. Right in, staying within that range that I called out. ME, haven't really been messing with that one. Hasn't given any real pullbacks. Giving it some time. Looking to move that stop up. Will it be a grinder on the day? Now, LMFA and SNOA did have shelf registration, so that's probably why people are being a little bit timid on it. But if they can start getting that volume in there, it should be okay. See if we can get over those 90s. Looking for that push over the 7. I will move my stop up to the 70, 670, that blue line. Can we get over the 7s finally? This will reduce my risk to a 9-cent risk on this trade. Come on. See the 95s. Let's get them. 94s. Can we get that push on through there? '97s. Can we cross the 7? That's all I really want to see. There's a 7. Did not cross it. We need to see. Okay. So 670s. 670. Reduce my risk to a 9-cent risk here. So 9 cents on 50 shares. Looking to see what it can do here. $7.40s. Got a little bit out there. Giving it some time to play. I like it if it can continue. Right at that 200 moving average though. 200 moving average is at the 726. That's what I want to see break. 726-ish. This candle has a lot of time on it though. I have moved to the 670 for a 9-cent risk on this trade. So the most that I can lose with slippage would probably be about maybe 12 cents on 50 shares. So let's see how much that is. Probably about $6. $6 for a loser here. Can you get up there and at least touch the 726? Touch that 200. LMFA came all the way back down to this bottom. Not worried about that one. Oh, wow. ME still gaining up there. Okay. So I'm going to let it play a little bit. Can we at least touch that 26? 200 moving average. 26 is what I like right now. Okay, 20s got hit a little bit. Very heavy right there, though. Can we get those 20s to start to hold? $26 is pretty much the first place that I wanted to take some profit. Okay, getting a little heavy there. Can I let you play, or are you too dangerous to let play? I think I can let it play. This one's got 4 minutes left on this candle. As long as it doesn't do any big slams, I should be okay. Break even right now will be the 679. 675 would be a 4-cent risk. Want to see it touch those, get into those 20s. Does not look like it can though. Giving the 15-minute a little bit of room. Not in a horrible position, so ME still doing its thing. HE, AEHL had a big move down and pop back up. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that one. Okay. So we will see what it wants to do here through the top. Can it get those 20s up there? Looking for new bottoms as well. Get over the 10s again. Coming back down, checking the 7 again. Giving it a little breathing room. VWAP right now is at the 689. Can we get over that 710 level? I want to see those 20s get hit. Getting a little more buying pressure there. Can we get up there to those 20s? Okay, so I'm not liking all of this struggle here. 690s. What can we do with the 690s? Can we see the 715s get hit? $713s very quickly. Not holding up that level of the 710 again. $695s looking like that spot. 689. All right, so 689. Let's look at that for an out. 689. Can it get those 10s back up there? Can it pop through? If it can't, I'm probably going to have to take it at 689. Yep. All right, I'm going to place my stop order at the 689 and see where it wants to go from here. Will this be a 3-bar play? We don't know yet. Looking for that 15 to get encapsulated here. Can we get that 15 up there? So 689, I'll just take off there. I mean, it's a green trade no matter what, but I want to give it a little bit more time to play ball here through that 715 if possible. Can you get up a little bit more? Can you get that 705 to start the hold? Looking a little weak there. Getting a little buying pressure, but not able to get through that 710 once again. I thought this was going to be a 3-bar play, but it's got to get through that 710 to be a 3-bar play. Oh, coming down. If it breaks that 90, I'm going to go ahead and jump. Got to get back over the 7s. Can it get a hard pull up over the 7s? Come on, get that hard pull. Back over the 7s is what we need to see. 701s. Hard pull. Hard pull. Let's get it. 706s. Stay up there. It's got 3 minutes left on this candle. Just stay up there. That's all it's got to do now. Looking for another move of my stop in a minute. Looking for those 715s to come back up there. 710s again getting challenged. All right, so the low of this candle is the 695. I'll be working that'll be the next stop, 695. If it can stay above, still giving some problems there. Need to get a hard pull again. I don't know if it's able to do it. Can it get that hard pull back over those 708s? Don't see the size is going down over here, so don't see it. If it can, it needs to do it very quickly. Rebreak of the 7. Can we get some green here? 709s. Not seeing that quick break. Got it, man. It keeps coming up here to the 710s. Won't break. 690s. It's looking like where I'm gonna have to get out here. If it continues to look weak like this, I just jump out at the 690. About 2 minutes left on this candle. Don't really know what it wants to do. Not seeing it. All right, so 690, man. I'm gonna have to make a decision. Actually, I think I'm already at the 690. Yep. All right, we'll let it play. It's been consolidating at this level forever. 699s. I see some selling pressure coming in there. Got a couple minutes left, less than 1 minute left on this candle. Can it stay up? Can it hold those 690s for this 1 minute? 30 seconds. 30 seconds, big boy. That's all you got to do. 30 seconds. Can we see that 715, 720 level? Got up there very quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this up. The low of this is the 695. 695 is my new out, definitely. If it slams, I will definitely be out at the 695. Looking for some continuation. Does not need to break down that 7 again. Can we get any push through the 715 again? It's the same level, 710 and 715. Needs to get that 15 up there. Here we go again, coming down. Can we get some buying down here at the 710s? See the 11s breaking. $709s, 711s. Just where's that buying volume through it? Can we see those 13s pop? 15s, 18s. Giving it time. Giving it time. Trying to be patient. Come on, patience. Let's go. Can we get that 11 back up there? It's looking very weak now. Okay. 16s, flashes down. All right. Trying to give you some room. Does not look like it wants to respect the room that I'm giving it. Can it pop back up there over the 710s? Is the question. Can we see that 710 bounce here? Can it pull a red to green move? It's still red on the day. It hasn't fully pulled one yet. And this was not a double top. This high was the 20. This high was the 19. So it really didn't even make it back to the high there. There's the 10s. Can we see those 11s start to build in? Breaking the 10 again on the bid. Yeah, I don't think it wants to go any higher. All right. Well, time to clamp down. Let's see if we can see the 10s quickly. Yeah, it's falling. I see some falling values there. Not being able to hold that 7, definitely a piece of death right there. It's bouncing on the 7 right now. My out is at the 695s. Can we get those 705s back up? 705s. Come on, 705s, 707s. What else was moving? LMFO, that one didn't do much. 10-cent move back up. This one didn't do much. All right, so I'm just gonna let this one play since it looks like it wants to hold the 7, possibly. Leaving my stop at the 695 for now. 726 was where I was aiming. About to close this candle up in 1 minute, less than 1 minute. See if it can get going. Almost got me out there. 695s. Can we get that 705 bounce? There's some 704s. So we are above the $7, which is good. Can we hold it? Can we see those 705s come in? 20 seconds left on this candle. Come on, hold those 7s. 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Hold up. Hold up. Stay above that 7. Get that pop back above the 7. Come on, 701s. Can we get that pop, or will it break down to 695s? Small pop. We need a bigger pop than that. 695. Can we stay above the 7s? Nope. It's gonna stop me. Yep, stop me out there. Whatever. Really gave it some time. I gave it a lot of time to breathe. But need a full respirator for that one. Oh well. So I got stopped out on that one. Well, still interested in it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still interested in it, but it's definitely gonna have to revert back to a better candle. LMFA, huge move down. Bounce back off of that. That daily chart is not looking too good on LMFA. Gave back a lot of profit. Yeah. Thoughts on JSPR? Is that thing still moving? I thought it was dead. JSPR 21 price target. Oppenheimer says JSPR Therapeutics is ideal for those that seeking new blood. Okay, seeking new blood. Let me type it in over here. Jasper shares spiked sharply pre-market. That thing looks dangerous on the daily chart. I don't know about JSPR. It's giving back a lot of profit. $4 of profit today. Is that right? Is that today? Yeah, $4 of profit today. Maybe for a low buy. Maybe it'll come back up out of there. But it does, I mean, it could bounce up, but it's up 20%. Why am I not seeing that then? Oh, it's only up 2% on the day. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that one. Okay, so this thing, is it transitioning? Gotta wait for this candle to close. Did stop me out on that 695. LMFA back down to that entry point, and I think it's going down. I kind of sure that it's going down. I'm willing to take another swing on SNOA if it sets up. See if it can give me another entry. It'll be closing this candle in a couple of seconds. Will it break down those 90s? It's in a way losing itself. LMFA is another one that came down, playing within this range. AEHL. Me made a nice little move back down. JSPR, let's go back and look at that one. Trying to get a little curl, but it's so much work to be done back up to that top. $4 worth of work with no kind of inspiration. So it may be something to look at. What's this bottom here? This bottom is a 1461. Yeah, JSPR may be something to look at though. Wonder is it gonna continue downward? He's come down, yeah. Looking like it still got some downward motion into it. We'll see. Doesn't look absolutely horrid. Yeah, one life, man. You gotta keep it clean, man. Gotta keep it clean. But yeah, SNAO, man. It just gave out on me. Right now, it is a couple of cents above this level here, but it's just slowly making its way down. See if it'll break down to 85s. Will you break down to 85s? Got a long time, whole 14 minutes left on that candle. LMFA, still trash. JSPR. Why is that not showing up on my scanner? JSPR. It should be. Don't know why. JSPR. Go. It's not showing any kind of values there. Okay. Don't understand it. It's not showing up on my TD or anything. But it's all good. We'll watch it. Coming down here, making a little bottom. See if it can go down anymore through that 15. Previous high was at 1416. I wonder will it get all the way down to the 1416. This low here is the 1460. Support line. Does not look bad though. Not one life. I'm trying to see it. Let me go over here and see why it's not showing up. Because it should be. I see it on my when I do this. I see it on my it's on my scanner. It's just oh, the scanner's not saved. Gotcha. Save that and it'll pop in there. There it is. One troll, one chance. I gotta give you something to talk crap about, man. I gotta give you some ammunition. All right, LMFA. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick over here to JSPR. See what it wants to do. What is wrong with this? Current watch. if I take that down 100, that should be in there. Still looking like it's fading a little bit. ME, could it make another move higher? Don't know. Hey, there we go. All right, so the low here is a 1492. I may play this one, the little small size, just to see if it can push or anything, you know. If it wants to, how much time is left on? Oh, it's got a lot of time still left on this one. Okay. Think I'm gonna be patient and wait on this one. I think I'm gonna have to be patient and wait on this one. Let me look at the daily chart and see if there's any kind of hold points that would be out here. $15 was what it just tested. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to play this one. I'm gonna let this candle close though. I want to see how this candle closes. Definitely looking for entries on it though. ME. Okay. All right, let me go to JSPR and kind of see where the buy ranges are. These lines here from yesterday, 1460, $15 could play it up to the VWAP and sell up there. That's a dollar move. It's got 16 million shares traded. Still got volume bars over here, 7 million. So the volume definitely has fallen off as well. Gonna wait for a little bit of a pullback under here. Don't want to get trapped. Let me go over here and really understand why. Clear. Okay, so I see you now. I see you, little dog. All right, so what is it that's keeping you out of here? See you, I see you, I see you. You fit all the criteria. What's wrong with you? Oh, it has no criteria. Okay. So less than that. So how do I do that? It has no market cap, no nothing. It's just not showing up. How do I change that? Last trade. I definitely see it. All right, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Don't know why I'm not seeing it. LMFA continue down. Me looking nasty. JSPR probably the one of the better looking ones, but I want to let this candle. It's got 4 minutes left on it. Let me see if that'll do it. Shares, maybe my shares outstanding. Let's see if that does it. Less than. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, it's that one. How in the world do I make it show up? Less than equal to 0. Will that fix it? Nope. So I guess I just have to have a separate scanner over here then for those types that don't have any information yet. Because now I see it. Okay. Because I didn't even see it on my TD one because of that. Crazy. TD is showing that it has shares though. 36 million shares. It's all good. I'll just leave that just like that. Nah, man, I got the dude. I got the scanners, man. I got the scanners. I just thing is, it just Street Smart Edge doesn't have any information. The shares outstanding, and the way I had my scanner was I wanted anything with under 100,000 or 100 million shares. I wanted under that, so that it with it not having a number, it just didn't show up. But now I see it good and clear and all of that. On Street Smart Edge. I was already seeing it on TD. And where's that volume though? That volume, where is it? Here we go. Okay. Now there it is. I was waiting for that candle to close. Oh. Well, definitely took a turn. CBD. Appreciate that, J Kratz. I try to, every week when I do trade, I try to come back and see what works best, because a lot of things I just had to get away from. Trading those cheaper stocks was killing me. Trading those stocks with very little volume. It worked out big when it did work out, but man, the losses just wasn't worth it. So the scanner kind of adjusts to the current market that I'm in when I go back and look at my trades. And speaking of, me and Ben, we're gonna be talking to a company that does it's almost like what TraderView does. If y'all have TraderView, where you can keep up with where you can keep up with all your statistics, but it's with TraderView, you can't import your from Street Smart Edge. You can't import your statistics from here. So I literally have to get an Excel sheet and type up, my entries, exits, and times and things to keep up with it. But with this new company, hopefully theirs is a little bit more um, user friendly, a little bit more what's intuitive, so that I don't have to do an Excel sheet on this stuff. Cause oh my god, it's so see with TD. When I was with TD, you can just export to TraderView just like that. Time sells everything, but that's one of the things I gave up coming over here, which is one of the things that I miss a lot. But I am a master with Excel though. LMFA continue down. Back in the buy area. Let me see. All right, so it came down here. Gave a little move down. Yeah, it may be getting ready, man. I like it. I likes it. Buy 10,000 shares. Ain't no way I'm buying 10,000 shares, man. I have to empty out my savings. Yeah, I always laugh when I first started trading. I always used to get on YouTube and hear those some of those bigger traders. They're like, "Man, just go all in, just go all in. First trade, go all in." I was like, I don't know. That's the proper way to go, you know. Like, yeah, man, I just put it all in on the first trade, tripled my account. I was like, all right, that doesn't sound logical. JSPR. Waiting, this one has one life. You a troll, man. You are a professional troll. We're gonna have to get you a certificate and a star. Professional. All right, so we see it's kind of consolidating here. I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait for this candle. This candle closes in 10 minutes. See what it wants to do. CBD. Definitely watching it though. ME, whatever, little 30-cent moves. It's like it's getting within a range as well. Forgot what the news was on this, and no real news. Looks like ME. Yeah, just that CNBC. Yeah, DB's been out here working inside and outside the marketplace. DB's been throwing all kinds of wagers and bets and positions around. There we go. JSPR. Made its move this morning pre-market. I don't know. It may give another move up. You never know, man. These things can get crazy. Really crazy. We'll let it close, and definitely this bottom low is a 1461. So we will see, can it hold this level? 1460s is where I'm looking. Right there on that blue line, that'll be the all out point. If it dives below that, it's over, dude. But I am willing to play it. It'll be closing up in 6 minutes. We gotta get in before the big gurus pump them. What did SNOA end up doing? SNOA ended up going on down there. Glad I stopped out where I did. Would have definitely been a reckless hold there. So as of right now, it'll be a 70-cent risk down to that green line. I would like to get it a little bit closer there on JSPR. A little bit closer to that green line. Got 5 minutes left on this candle. A little pop there. Like it's getting waking up a little bit down here. Still got 4 minutes left on this candle. May have to play it up to VWAP with the way that it is downtrending. It may just come up, touch VWAP, and then go back down to the gates of Hades. Just waiting. Man, I wish it would come down a little bit lower to this 1465 though, so I can kind of limit that risk. Because right now, that's a 40, almost a, oh, wait, no, it's back above 70. So yeah, that's a 50-cent risk there. Hey, one life. We got a bottom down there. We can buy the bottom of the barrel. Huge run down. Let's see, what's this bottom? 461. Complete insanity. 461 bottom. You don't want that because then higher low is not in play. Just potential intraday double bottom. You want it to make a higher low and then a higher high. Yeah, this one is fighting a downtrend so strong though. I don't even know if this one would even be a possibility. Look how strong that is. That's so strong on the 15. This one over here. Still got a minute left on this candle. Work this way back up here to the 1510 level, which I could give a play on at 1510. But looks like it wants to dive some more. Can we hold at 1510? I don't like it. Volume is definitely died on this one. Last candle was 100,000. I don't really see it right now. We'll give it a little time. Oh, I didn't let the first 5 minutes play out on that one. That's what I didn't do. I'll watch the first 5 minutes of this one. Let it try to make a decision. 4 minutes left on that candle. I'll come back to look at it. Me is about to fall through the floor. Still got 3 minutes left on this candle. Okay. Coming on down to that 15. Low is a 1480, so the risk is decreasing a little bit. I like it. At 1460, I wanted to come on down to that 1460. Or at least the 1475. 1502s. Still got 2 minutes left on that 15-minute candle. Whoo. Little 10-cent rip right there. Okay. Almost 1 minute left. Can it break down at 15? Uh-oh. See a lot of green on the tape right there. About to close up this first 5-minute candle. "30 seconds left on it. What decision is to be made?" 1511s. '15s. Come on down. 1460. Even if it throws a wick down there, that would satisfy me. Very tight little range there. Coming down to that 15 again. Can we get that dump through the 15 and then a failure to break down? Can we see those 1490s, 1480s? Not gonna give us any more dump, I guess. Hmm. Got 8 minutes left on this candle. Come on, man, get that move down. Come on. I want to see that failed breakdown. High risk. How is it high risk when I know where my bottom is? The bottom is a 1465. I will jump out of that thing quicker than anybody else. 1465 is bailout. I'm pulling the chute. Waiting for this candle to close though. All right, got about 5 minutes left. Waiting to see how it closes. It's holding above this little 1465. All right, things are starting to give some moves downward. All right. Couple minutes left. Looking for a small share size anyway on this one to start, because I know if it does want to fly, you know, it could be good up there to the 1626 or whatever. Possibly. Got 4 minutes left. Can we see a failed breakdown? Three minutes left on this one. Green on this bar will be the 15-4 or the 15-15. .3 minutes. Getting a little green on there. Back red. So it's playing red to green here. Playing. Still got 2 minutes left. Oh, calm down, man. Don't go yet. You got 2 minutes left. All right, so the bottom of this candle looks to be the $15. So there'll be a 20-cent 26-cent risk to the 15 coming into the close. Can we get under the 20s? There's a 14. I could risk 19 cents on 15 shares here because I'm not willing to play this one big. And now it'll be a 30-cent risk. Needs to pop down some more. 17s. It's giving chances to enter. And I can just risk to the 15. See if it'll pop down anymore. Nope. It's not going to give me that chance. Eighteens. Okay. There's a little pop down. Is that all you got? See any more pop down here? See some red on the tape. Can they push it back under the 20s real quick? Just for a spook out. Can you push it under the 20s? And I can just risk like a couple of cents here. Okay. It's like I'm gonna have to do a 30-cent risk on 15 shares then. Just trying to see if we can get back under those 20s so I can risk a little bit less. 25s. Come on, break that 25 down just briefly. Give me something. Come on, break that 25. Ugh. All right, 26 is up there. What we need is a break of that 20. $22s. I see the 18s. Come on down. Go ahead and break it. 24s. Come on, give it to me. 18s. Come on, break that 20 down. Oh man, come on, buyers, don't do it yet. 25s. Push it down under the 20s. I think I'm just going to take a smaller starter position. We can break those 20s down. Just not happening. Yeah, I'm going to take a smaller starter position down here. Since it can't break the 20s. Okay, there's the 20. Come on, push it down through there. Not giving me what I'm looking for. All right, well, I'm gonna let that one play. It's got a tight range right now from the 1580s. Little resistance here. Resistance, and then resistance up here to 1640. So I don't know. I'm just gonna let it play for a minute. It was not breaking down at 20. I was gonna take 5 shares, and then if it came back down, take 5 more shares, come back down, take a little bit more. But it just didn't give it to me there. That one gave back those profits. AHL. Okay. First 5 minutes have gone by. Will it push on down into those through those 20s? Come on, man. Chill. Push down. Well, didn't get the entry. Don't know what it wants to do now. Will it snap back or something? Snap back red. There's the 28s. Going back red, giving us some more. Come on back. Come under. Come under. Come on, snap back, man. You got this. Back under. So right now, the out on this one, the low is the 1517 would be my out. But it is playing red to green here. So I'm not really trusting it. Very tight range playing in here. I believe it can break those 20s down. I'm gonna wait. I want it to come down. 1460 to reduce my risk. I believe it can. Come on, snap down. You know you want to. Get that failed breakout. I mean, that failed breakdown. Will it break those 30s down? We need to see some red. Seeing the red over here. 1530s. 1527s. Okay, will we get under the 20s finally? 27s. We need to see some more red. 22s. Come on. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's definitely that down area I like. Candle is red right now, so the 15-minute really isn't aligning. But it did fight below the body of this candle, so it may have some more fight down in it. Let's see. Got a little splash down there. Will we see the ask break the 25s? Ask is not breaking it yet. You see that 25 become a 24 on the ask. Come on down. 24s. Can we get that push down? 18s back up to the 21s. Well, look through real quick. That one breaking down. Everything breaking down. Okay. All right. LMFA. What's that? A 5 cent move on LMFA. Not worth it. Can we get any more push down on this one? Yeah. Can it break that 15? We got this bottom here that I love to buy off of. $15.10s up there. Got about 6 minutes left on this candle, on this 15-minute candle. It's got a nice little bottom representation here. All right, One Life. Peace out, bro. Peace out. All right. Got 5 minutes left. Looking okay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Got 5 minutes left on this candle. Or less than 5. So how does one go from hunting zebras to trading stocks? All right, I'm gonna take a little looks like I'm gonna have to take a little starter here if it wants to continue with this uptrend. Giving it a little bit more time to really figure out what it wants to do, because I'm not looking to get into this thing big because I don't trust it. It's already big red on the day, so giving it some time to really confirm. Wow. Speaking of the devil, see if it'll snatch back down to the 15s. Snatching down there. 20s. 19's holding up those levels. So this will be a 20 cent risk as of now. $0.18 risk. So close. Two minutes left. Trying to give it some time. Got about a minute left on this candle. There's a little pullback coming into this last minute. Getting quite spicy there. 30 seconds left. All right, looking like it's about to close up here. New candle about to form. Low of this is a 1502. Still coming on down. Not really seeing anything else with a lot of promise. All right. Right. It's going to be breaking down the 20s again. Getting shorted a little bit there. How far does it want to fall? Up. How far does it want to fall? Will it get down there to the this 1450-ish level? If possible, please. Yeah, it's just not lifting or doing anything crazy right now. Usually we trade off of momentum, but that thing's really slowed down and really closed this range in here. Not even going up and testing either side, just kind of staying in the middle right there. Okay. 1531s. 1460. Yeah, I just don't see it, I guess. It's kind of lost everything now. Should I just walk away, or is there opportunity to be had here? It's in the middle of this little channel. We don't know which way it wants to go. Fifteen fifteens. A lot of red just came through on the tape. They're trying to make a decision. 1510s. More red on the tape. Will it break under the tens? Will we see the 09s, 08s? Will it give a small bounce off that $15 level? We don't know. Fifteen. 15. Seeing a lot of 15s there. 1506. Got a little double bottom here. 1505s. Buy UWMC. What is UWMC? UWMC. UWMC for a swing. What's the news on that one? Initiates holdings, buy rating of 850 price target. It's at 718 right now. Initiates coverage on, so this is just a buy rating. It's crude oil. It's kind of has a little bit of a downtrend. It came back out of it a little bit, a little bottom bounce on the daily. I don't know about all that. That one, yeah. Roscoe said good luck. Uh, all right. Just waiting for this 15 minute to close. It's been holding over this $15 level for quite a bit of time now. I'm a tight wide. Yeah, Roscoe. Keep it tight. Sphincter tight. Yeah. Well, it's Friday, sometimes it slows down. Now, sometimes Friday, I know last Friday was insane. It just had a lot of stuff moving that kind of woke back up from the earlier in the week. But this Friday, it's just looking like a little bit of bad news. So it's finally coming down here to this 14 level that I was watching earlier. It's got 5 minutes left on this candle. It took a long time to get down here. Boy. So now 1485, this would be a 20 cent risk off of that level, that blue level of the 1460s. All right. So there's a little bit higher low around that 1480 level. It's be a 20 cent risk there. Looking to take some starter positions, but I want to see the action above this thing. Now it's getting a little flashy above this bottom. Will it flash through it? It's got 3 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. So can it stay in the 90s? Not looking to hold those 90s. Three minutes to show me you can hold it. Get in those 90s. Here's a 90. Don't see it on the bid though. Still don't see 90s on the bid. Can I get the 91 for a starter position? Or no? Can I get the 91 in there? Still no 91. Took a little starter there. Risking that 1460. Looking for more. Got my stop out already ready to go. Looking for more here. Can we get back into the 90s on the bid? Not seeing the 90s yet on the bid. Come on, 90s. Looking for the 91 to add. Added a little bit there. Got a nice little pop off that. 1460 is my out right now on those 10 shares. Putting my stop back in there, looking for, well, it might be too late to get more. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it definitely moved a little bit too fast for me. Okay. So looking, waiting, watching. Break even is the 992. I mean the 1492. 1492. Where I like to see it stay above here. If not, I'll just look for more entry or more whatever's. Got a nice little pull up there. Low is a 1475. Looking for you to get up. 1475 is my risk level right now. Can it get a push out of here? Okay. 1530s. What do you want to do here, little buddy? You want to rip or dip? I'm looking for new lows to move up my stop as well, if possible. Profit target is right up there at VWAP. If it goes up there and touches and comes back down, take half up there. Be a nice little move. If it wants to crash, go ahead, let it. It's been down here a couple of times holding up these levels. So let's see what it's got. Anything else seem to be moving? No. Nope. Looking for other add points at this point. Top of this, the body of this 15-minute looks to be, oops, 1526 is what it needs to work its way above. 1526. There's a higher low there. 1515s. Okay. Holding up around this level. Bottom of this candle, low of the 1515. 1525s. 1515 again. Come on, buddy. Just gonna freeze up. Okay. At this point, a breakdown of the 15, it will be my stop on this one because I can always get back in if it breaks that 15 level. So that'll at least keep me okay for now. 1534s. 1517s. A lot of buying up and stuff. Fifteen eighteens. This candle closes in 6 minutes. Still looking for ad spots. 1502. Will it break down to 15 and get me out here? Let's do 14.99. 14.99 for an out. Get a complete break of the 15. There we go. Waiting to see where this thing starts to hold up. Four minutes left. I am so far in the country, you don't even understand, bro. It's like an hour drive to everything. Over an hour, 2 hour drive to everything. It is, I am deep, you know. You gotta get up and if you can't pay for gas, you can't live out here. You cannot live out here in the boonies. All right, coming down to that 1507 level. Can we see it back above the 1506? I may add here. It's 1506s. Added a little bit there. Let me use that 15 as an all out. 14.99. Actually, I'm gonna use this one. What is this? 14.75. Very small loss if I have to take one. Yeah. So I sell down there at the bottom. Still looking for more ad points. Got an average at the 15 right now. Dang, B, I just saw that comment, man. You can't be making comments like that. Got me laughing, man. You're not supposed to be emotional while you're trading. Oh, man. Coming down again to that 15 level. Holding it up. 2 minutes left on this candle. See 1506s on the bid. Okay. Can we get the 1507s? There's the 8s. Nice. Can we get those 1507s to hold though? Okay, 7s, I just saw them. 1475 is my out for these 20 shares. Average is 1501, so it's 25 cents there. Can it get above that 1510 again? I got you, DB. You're a happy person. You want everybody to be happy. It's about 25 cents away from my stop right now. Getting a little spicy to the downside, looks like. Needs to go back green on this candle. The top side is the 1515. Looking for those 1505s to start holding again. 1505s, can we get it? $15.05s, can we see them? So for another ad. Not seeing 15.05s just yet. See the 01s. Let me see something over those 01s. 15.05s. There's 15.05, but I don't see it on the bid yet. 15.05s. Still not seeing them. 15.01s. $15.02s. Threes. $15.04s. $15, still 04. There's 15.05, but I need to see a stack. 15.10s. Can we get a stack there? Not seeing a stack form. There's 1506, but it was off quickly. Neither see a stack at 1505s. 1510s. Still not seeing our 1505 friends. 1505 is on the ask though, so we may be getting ready to get a push down here. Five-minute candle about to close here. There's the fives. There's a stack. I'm adding there. 25 shares. Bottom 1475. So 1475 still my out. Average price 1502. I don't think I'm gonna add any more. I want to see this thing start getting up out of here. If it can. If not, I'll just jump out. Got the 1505s, but could not hold them up there. There's a little move out of there. Looking for those 1505s to hold. 1516s, there it is. That 1505 needs to come up. Start holding. There it is, 1505s. It cannot hold. Got to get them up there and stay up there. $15.16s. Okay, we got 15.10s up there. Can we get some stacks? Still seeing the 1505. I don't want to see that. Need to see it through the 1505 and holding with stacks. $15.05. So you might have to go ahead and move it up to the $14.99 just in case it wants to play games, but it needs to get going up if it's gonna go. If it can push through the highs of the 1520s up here, then I'll go ahead and move it up to the $15 level for an out. Let's see if it can do it. Need to see those 1511s quickly. 1513s, don't see the 11s yet. Can it get bought up here? Back to the 05s. We don't want to see the 05s coming back in. So as of now, this low is a 14.95 will be my out. And I can always look for more entries in if I need to get in. 14.95 is my risk. Needs to push this high though. 15.19 is the push that it needs. Can we start seeing those 15.11s get bought up? There's some 15.12s on the tape. Not holding. It's got 2 minutes left on this candle. 14.95 is looking like the out point, especially if this candle can close green. Can we get some 1511s to roll through? 12s, nice. All right, so we needed to go ahead and push out to those 20s, 1520s, if it can. Then 1495 will be that spot for me. Come on, shorts, chill. Back to 1505 there. Don't like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my stop in there at the 1495 here. Just in case it wants to crash and burn, it can do it without me. So 1495, this risk is about whatever it is, 7 cents. If it wants to crash and burn. But it needs to get off these levels. Can you go any higher? Can we see those 1513s? Not holding up. 1505s, can they hold? 1505s getting a little bit of a pop there. Looking for the 1510s. All right. LMFA continue down. This one continue to do its thing. Still playing around the middle of this channel. Needs to make a decision. Look like it may be making a decision right here. Let's see. 1440, 1495. I got to get out of here. 4 minutes left on this candle. 1512s popping back up there quickly. Can we get the 1513s? No buying pressure through there. All right, looking like it wants to come down. Shorts taking over there. Shorts pushing it to the 1505s. 1505s have been a wrestling point for it this whole time. Will it snap down? 1505s getting tested again. Can it bounce back up to the 1506? Oh my goodness, man. It is fighting a downtrend, so I don't expect anything crazy, but we'll see. If it can start getting back over this 1510, 1512 level, maybe we can get some movements up. But VWAP is literally $1 away. Plus it has resistance up here as well at the 1579. About to break the 15s. Needs to get back above the 1505s. If it can, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out. Probably be the last trade. It's not gonna be a huge loss anyway. 15s getting tested again, bouncing. Can we get that 1505 to become a strong point? Okay, looking like it's slipping through there. Looking like it's gonna force me out of here. 15's trying to hold. I think it may slam here. Got a little buy up out the 15, but I'm really thinking it's gonna slam. We can't get back over that 1505. Yep. Yep. About to get that push through. There it is. Got me out on that little slam down there. Gave me plenty of time. I'm not playing with that anymore. Me not playing with that one anymore. That one's not fun. AHL still going down. I really don't see anything else I want to play with. I may just conserve my capital for Monday. I mean, this was a Friday, so whatever. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's conserve for Monday, and yeah, leave it at that. Gave this thing plenty of time to fight that range, and it just couldn't do it. So if it comes back up, oh well, it'll just have to do it without me. AEHL. That's the yeah. All of this is dead, man. Friday is dead. Friday is dead, man. I'll come back on Monday with some more capital to play with. We'll try to get some grade A entries for you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like. Um, Daniel B says you know when to trade and when to not. I have some weeks when I take only one trade and some weeks when I take 8 to 12 trades max. You have to learn also just to sit and watch without emotion. Yeah, most def. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down and take profits. Take profits. I did take profits. It just came down and stopped me out. I mean, the profits were there. It just stopped me out. I was in the green. Yeah, Nick Nack, you did say that. I thought it could get back up and get going again, but just could not. I gave it a chance. But yeah, appreciate you guys for tuning in. Everybody dropping your knowledge. Let's see. All right. It's been one of those Fridays. Definitely not like last Friday. Last Friday was hot, but I'm a good dip buyer, but I hold too long. I like to let it play out, man. If it's gonna go up there and get through VWAP, let it play. Because I was moving my stop. My stop was above the break even, and I was just gonna move it, move it, move it. And then if it really pushes out, take over the top. But anyway, that is it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.